Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Planet Zoo. So, at the end of last episode, we did get our bronze star. We realised this keeper's stuck, so you have been fired. Leave the premises immediately, please. The only problem we've got now is we've got a new keeper that needs thoroughly promoting. I do want to get as many staff fully promoted as is possible. You're all being promoted. You can be promoted to full. Yeah, but we did have a few problems. We've still got research coming in. Oh god, they're all finished. Let's get you guys researching the Timberwolves and these dudes. What animal problems have we got? Diseased. The vets are working on it. We have only got 2 and they've got to run all the way across the map. But, also at the end of last episode, I accidentally bought you, which I think I'm just going to release you back. We've got all these dudes that we want to place. I did want... Oh, we can't even afford chimpanzees, even if we could. I just want to check, Zoopedia, how much space do you guys need? 200. 1 male and several females should be fine. Matriarchal. Guests can enter, but we're not doing that. You play nice with the other lemurs. Well, that's absolutely fine then, because we've got those as well. You don't need a massive area. Yeah, that should be fine. Absolutely fine. It's a shame we can't put them in with these, because that's a massive area. But I'm fairly sure they wouldn't play nicely together. I'm going to try it. It's like I say, these have got a massive area to work with. And I could always just extend it a little bit further out if they do play nicely. Let's throw one of these into here. Just to see. Because then it leaves us some room for other things elsewhere. The diseased animals will get sorted out. Hopefully all the protesters have gone. That did pop up at the end of last episode as well. There we go. I knew I'd forgot something. There we are. The lemur's in. How do you like this place? You actually love it. And there's not any fighting or anything? No. Well, that's amazing. We're going to get all of you and send you into there. We are going to need slightly more food and water in here now. That's a small food trough. We want to get rid of that one. Species. They want the food troughs, we know that. We want the ring-tailed lemurs. Yeah, you use the things, don't you? The platforms. Fair enough then. We can get a platform for those, and we can leave the... Well, we'll get you a medium food trough there now. And then that should be fine. All of those should just go in there, no problem. Disease animal discovered. Vet's already on the way to them. We're slowly working our way through them. Did I set more research up then? Yes, yes I did. And all these animals are still fine in here. How are you guys finding it? They love it. That is brilliant news. Right, so we need more animals that can share. We need 4 more animals. Is there any other ones we can get that can share? We know springboks play nicely with a lot of other animals. Buffaloes, wildebeest, common ostrich, common warthogs. I think we just build a huge enclosure down this way then, and we have like a safari zone. There's no reason for me to keep pausing the game. I know I keep doing it, but... Let's go about there. And then we can go all the way up. I think this will be one of the biggest enclosures we've got. I just hope it's going to be enough. We'll do what I've been doing. We'll delete that. Amusingly, it's the spotted hyenas that are fighting because of overcrowding. Oh, you're diseased as well. I'll call the vet to that. Timber wolves are nearly sorted. Spotted hyenas, we tried to sort you once before. You clearly need sorting again. We should only need to get rid of one male. Just release you. That gets rid of the overcrowding. Wonderful news. We do kind of need a little bit more power down this way, do we not? No, not really. I just can't put screens on these end points. We'll be fine with that. Yeah. So let's get the path going all the way down to the... no, not that. There we go. All the way down to the end. Barriers. We might as well put the gate on this side. Yeah, I need to be on the right side of the wall. Genius. And we want that and loop all the way around. One-way windows. That is the right way around. Let's have a look then. Animal trading. We've got a male springbok and a female springbok. You're not very fertile, but that's not a problem for me. We'll take both of you. How about we put a lion in there with them? Yeah, you look like you'd be the same sort of thing, so we can get the pronghorns in there as well. You've got decent longevity. We'll adopt you. Oh, your longevity is beautiful. I don't really want them breeding, is the thing. Shame we can't get an elephant in there. Common ostriches. Do you guys like to be on your own? It'd be nice if you did. 1 to 2. Yeah, I could get 1 ostrich. Because we don't want to breed them, like I say. Have we got any that are particularly good for longevity? We'll take you. No, I don't want 2 of you. And how about these dudes? They seem like the similar sort of area. Yeah, this should work out very nicely. It's going to be a little bit cramped, but... What was those Nyla right there? They're both female. I don't want 2 female Nyla. We have got a wildebeest. There are loads of bison as well. Now we're going to take you, and we're going to take you, and then all of you are going to need to go in there. This needs... Look at the crowd there. That is ridiculous. This needs to be renamed to Tapir and Lemur. We'll get all of those in, and then we'll try and sort the habitat out for all of them. Your vet's already on the way. Your vet's already on the way. Things are getting sorted. What problem have we got there? That is the complaint that I always like to see. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take you off the monkeys for now. We're going to get the diseases researched as quickly as possible. We'll chuck that up to 20. Not that cash is really an issue for us at the minute. How big is this? 1,000 meters exactly. Really? Well, if you guys are being idiots, we're just going to do that. Apparently we're not just going to do that at all. Yeah, fight for alpha status now. There's only 2 of you. I want to get all the animals in here first before I start doing stuff. Although, I can set it up ready for one of them. Now, let's super speed it. I'm going to need another... I think one keeper specifically for this place would be ideal, really. I need to check that wolf that's... that dude that's on the timber wolves only. Create work zone for you. You're literally going to have that. That and that. And we'll call it... Safari. Excuse me, because it is a little bit of a safari. And you are set up for that straight away. Wonderful news. I want all the animals to get in here, and then we can set all of them up and see if everything overlaps properly. Management research is done. Mechanic research is done even. You're injured already. No, let's set them up all one at a time, sort of thing. You're probably going to need some water in here. It'd be fun trying to see if we can get all the terrains right for them. Touches that. Loads of soil. It's alright, the long grass has gone now. So that's good for you. It's a bit too much soil for you. We're not going to get these all perfect, is the thing. But if we can get it vaguely perfect, yeah, that's fine. You just missing a little bit of soil. Bongo, you're just missing a bit of grass. You're a bongo. Pronghorned antelope. Can we get the other ones in here as well, please? Don't say the keepers are all bugging out in here still. Well, the keeper's already en route. Can I actually see where the keeper is? You are actually on the way. He's probably gone to get food for all of y'all. Whoa, ostrich is in there. Just to make you a tiny bit happy. Oh, the terrain's a little bit too small for you. You know what? I actually think we bring this all the way back, because this is going to have so many different animals in. Let's cut that path off the end there. Excuse me. Let's cut that path off the end there. You guests are actually going to be inside. Angle snapping, please. I am going to have to shorten it down just a touch. We'll go to 8 and then back up to 10. If we go from that side, it'll line up properly. I still want the two-way glass. Not that it really makes any difference around this bit, but make sure it's all on the right side. Yeah, you guys are all in there. And then they're all going to come and eat at the same time. Animal is starving. Can a keeper come to this, please? There we go. And that's a disease risk. Come on, guys. What are you... Holy Jesus. Right. Let's have another look through. The Springboks. 97%. You're a Springbok. Pronghorn. 97%. Bongo. 84%. Ostrich, 86%. We love it. They've got enough room. We're not going to look at the terrain anymore. So let's get a huge hard shelter in there then, shall we? Oh. Let's see if we can get one that fits all of them. All species. Bongos. We've not got Gemsbok in here. We have got Springbok. What else did we have in here? Pronghorn antelopes. We're not bothered about the ostrich. You know what? That seems quite nice for all of them. We'll just tuck that into the back corner. Food and water. If I put the ostrich on this as well, it's a common ostrich. Yeah, you need this one. So I'll put a small food bowl in there because that's what you're going to need. And... well, actually, that can go over there. You're all going to need water. We don't want you fighting over that. So we'll get one of those there and one of those there. Disease animal corvette. Lovely. So disease risk, the keeper's already on the way. That is ridiculous. Right, let's have another look through. You love it. You generally love it. Generally love it. Generally love it. So generally you're all going to need Africa and tropical, right? North America, temperate. You're not really that bothered. What do you want? Africa and grassland. Let's just get some Africa grassland stuff in here. Africa biome grassland. Because I want it to look kinda... see, I don't want them ones. These are the sort of ones I want. I'm not going mad with it. We're just going to throw a few bits and bobs in so it doesn't look so bare. Generally around the corners as well. Don't think we want nettles in there. We'll get one of them in that corner, one of them in that corner. That is way too much coverage for you dudes. Just take a bit of that back out then, because we don't want to upset them too much. You like your environment. You're the same sort of animal, so obviously you like it. You're right on the edge. You don't really care. And you could do with a touch more. I'll get one more of those over there. You're as close as you're going to get. And now we just need enrichment. Habitats. We're going to clear all of these. No, we're not. We shouldn't have cleared all of those. Common ostrich. Bongos. Excuse me. Where are they all? Plains antelope. What was the other one? Sable antelope. No, we've not got sable antelopes in here, have we? Springbok, that's it. We get one of them. I think they're for the ostriches. Or ostrich, even. Throw a few of those around. Get a few balls. A few of those. Plenty of sprinklers. Then I think you guys are all good. They're all diseased. We want people trained up a little bit more. You need more training. You need more training. Fully train you guys. Get you guys trained up even more. Fully train you. Yeah, this isn't bad. We are getting there. More research has been completed. Oi, we've got silver.
The good press is really picking up steam. And the cracks are starting to show at Mr. Meyer's zoo. Literally. I have no idea what he built those habitats from, but he's leaking animals everywhere. Okay, listen. This is it. This is the final push. We're so close to putting him out of business, I can feel it in my stomach. Although, that might be because of the falafel I just ate. It was suspiciously meaty.
Hey, I know I'm late to the party about Emma's plan to drive that awful Dominic fellow out of business, but she's doing incredible work. If I had half the head on my shoulders that she does, I probably wouldn't have taken a wrong turn and spent the last 3 months living in an igloo.
Yeah, it just gave us a notification there that we've got no ATMs, so I'm just going to dot a few of those around here and there. We don't want to go absolutely nuts with them, but we do want some. I'd completely forgotten about them, to be honest with you. We'll get one over that way. One over that way. One down this end. We do need some more bins around this way. All the animal problems have disappeared now, at least. You guys are such tramps. Always throwing rubbish everywhere. Get one there. One there. We'll get 2 at the end of that path. One across there. People are going to start complaining about the rubbish very soon, because there is absolutely loads of it. Because they're absolute mingers. And I was pulling faces, by the way. We need to get 20 animals in here. 20. 20. I'm not that bothered about the other stuff, but 20. That is a little bit excessive. Sable antelopes. Do you guys like the same sort of areas? Yes. Yes, you do. And we've not got sable antelopes in here yet, have we? I need to keep checking there. No, we have not. So let's get... what sort of group sizes do you guys like? Bachelor groups 1 to 6. We can get a couple of you then. I don't want to go too many because it's going to start getting overcrowded. I'm not really bothered about the fertility. We'll get both of you. We've already got pronghorns. I'm just going to adopt the zebra. How about Orcupy? Do you like living in the same sort of areas? Not really. And you do need a massive area, so I don't think that's going to be for you. So do the zebras, actually. They might be a little bit claustrophobic. How about Nylas? I think we could get away with them more. So let's get a couple of Nyla. How about a rhinoceros? They need a huge area. And what's the space in here looking like now anyway? I'm sure I already named you once. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a rhino as well. We might be able to push towards gold for the end of this episode. Right, let's chuck all of these different ones in. And see how much they start fighting. Realistically, I can't make this much bigger. Timberwolf died of old age. There's not really much we can do about that. How do you guys like it in here? Yeah, see, the space is too little. You need water as well. There is no way to buy other land, is there? Marketing? No. No, there isn't. Well, what I'm going to have to do is drag this out a little bit. It'd be so much nicer if it was daytime. Drag this out a little bit. Drag that out a little bit. And drag that out a little bit. We can sort this area out a tiny bit just so there's a little bit of water. I will move the trees momentarily. I'm not going to leave them floating there. So that should make the rhino happier. We don't want you boxed up. How's that for you? It's still a bit tight on room. We've got the water quote down for you. Animal died. Oh yeah, we already had the notification for that. It died of old age. What's the overall welfare for all these? Social. Yeah, your space is really lacking. Well, you know what? The area for these dudes is way too big. So what we're going to have to do, get rid of this path. I know we're doing all sorts of terraforming today. Bring this path all the way back. We've got no education around this, by the way, either. We'll delete these speakers. So they're not going to be coming around the back of here anymore. If we're cramming loads of animals into this one thing, we need it to be as big of an enclosure as possible. So, barriers. That needs to go down to 8. Apparently it needs to go down to 7. Alright, then 6 will do it. Then we can go 10, 10, and come back up this way. We're giving them all of this room. Whoops, didn't mean to get rid of the tree. Get rid of you. Get rid of you and get rid of you. We can just plop this in the back corner there. We'll move this tree, if I can see, to about there. We don't want to come from that side, we want to come from this side. It's not perfectly straight for some bizarre reason. Animal has escaped. We've got the game paused, so I don't know how they've done that one. I actually do know how they've done that one. It's literally outside the area. They're all outside the area. You know what? We'll emergency capture all. I've got the cash. We might as well. Although we'll get back to that in a minute. How big is that area now? Because that's going to be tiny, really. 500. It's still going to be enough. Just want to make sure I get everything we've put down back inside here. All the toys and everything. There you go. Run the game for a second. They've all been emergency captured. Good. Get rid, get rid, get rid. Get rid, get rid. And then we've got loads more room to work with here. Does that actually cover the entire area? It does. But if I can see, I'm going to get one there. And one there. Right, how are you guys finding it now? You do need more snow. Yeah, we can fix that. Not the train stamping tool. Should just be that back corner, and we've got the coolers that we need to kick in. You can have a sprinkler right in the middle there. Animals look like they've all been moved. We don't need to play with any of the glass because you can't see around the edges anyway. You are getting moved. Slowly but surely. Ah, apparently you're already inside it. Fair enough. Right, let's give you guys a load more room. That is not straight. It's because it's the angled wall. I'm literally just going to join it onto the side of that one. Because it saves faffing about. And then we can get our barriers back. You can all be set to one-way glass. That way around. Yes. We need to sort all the terrain out again. We don't really want snow in here. There we go. I don't really want the trees right in the middle either. There we go. Move everything across this way. Right. That's going to recalculate for a little bit. Oh, animals are liking it now. Touch more long grass. Just because I don't like the rock that we've got in the middle there. We need another hard shelter. I kind of like this one, honestly, so we're going to get another one of those. Can we get it from this corner? Let's have a look at animal welfare now then, shall we? Oh, everything's loads happier. You're just a bit short on enrichment. Sorry, but what breed are you? You are a bongo. Let's just reset all these, and we'll go specifically on bongo. We can throw some other stuff around. We don't really need another one of those, but I might as well. A termite mound, okay. Toys, blocks of ice, get some cardboard boxes in here. We've already got a load of sprinklers, but there's a few more. I literally just threw species food enrichment down. What is wrong with you? Disease animal discovered. That's going to happen a little bit. Timberwolves are getting there. You're failing. Call a mechanic. We don't want that to fail. In fact, thinking about it, it just clips that pool. Diseased animal discovered. I'll take you off the Timberwolf for now. We want to get you on the diseases. That's ridiculous. Has everything got its own style of food as well? You know what we could do? Clear that. We don't need this. Bonobo, mandrill. That's for monkeys, basically. We can get a large food bowl over that side, or two. And get rid of the small one. Dogs, bears, Nile monitors, polar bears. Then we've got a large one over there. Let's get another large food trough over that way. And I'll get just another water over that side. Generally, all animals are loving this. Oh, apart from you. Caller keeper. Did we ever come back to these? I don't believe we did. There we go. Tarantulas love it. What are we up to now? We're on 16. We need 4 more. Animal has escaped. Hey! Get out. Have 6 animals with an animal rating of 5 stars in your zoo. Difficult. Little bit difficult. What else did we want to do? I'm getting all flustered now. It's all these animals. They're everywhere. Another donation bin there. Another donation bin there. Not that bothered about speakers anymore. Although really I should be. We can move this back as well into this corner. There's no point it being right in the middle there. Let's see what other animals we've got. Springboks we've already got. Sable antelopes we've got. Oh, the giraffe, we can't afford it. We've already got a rhinoceros. Don't flamingos like this sort of area? I think we could get away with flamingos in here as well. They play nice. We'll adopt you. In fact, you know what? Adopt all the flamingos. Watch them not like this area now. I know we're at time. I just want to try and get more animals. I know we're just cramming them all in. Gemsbok. Do you guys? Yeah, you guys like this area. Let's get a couple of Gemsbok in them. Once we've ticked it off, we can calm the animals down a little bit. Select all. Send all of you in there. Money's definitely not an issue anymore. One last look to the bottom. Buffalo. We'll just send you 2 in as well. And then that is probably going to be all we're going to be able to do for today. So let's get them in nice and quickly. You need unboxing. We don't want any animals in boxes. We've got no complaints on the right. We've got 150,000. I think the only other thing is build 1 more enclosure over this way and wrap it around the back. And we could always get some pandas in there. We should really check. Do normal pandas play nice with the red pandas? Or are they going to eat them? Don't mandrills like tropical areas? They don't like shearing. Fair enough. What was I looking for again? Pandas. No, they don't really enjoy sharing with other things. Fair enough. Let's get these animals in and we'll see how they do. Guest happiness is up to 85%. Wonderful. We're up to 19 animals. So really, 1 panda to finish off would do it. What did we just throw in here? Flamingos. How happy are you guys? You need slightly more water. I can oblige. That is going to be all weird. While there's water in there already. So let's just remove that out of there. We could just drop this down a little bit more. Why are you obstructed? It's not that, is it? It might be. It might be because of that we've done right there. Let's level it back out a little bit. Yeah, because we don't want that to be part of the water. You know what? Just delete these from over here. I don't know if it's those that's causing the problem. How about we just smooth all that area? No? You liked it before. What the hell am I doing? I'm getting confused. Confused. It's slightly more water. Only slightly though. Could you just be more specific, please? Just a little bit more specification would be wonderful. I think I've gone too deep with it. I still think it's too deep. I shouldn't have started doing this. See, and now it barely seems like it's anything. I honestly think it's the trees. Unless it's the actual animal, but I can't see it. Although that is fairly deep looking at it from this angle, isn't it? Right. Let's start this again. Because I've clearly messed it all up, haven't I? Push. Size. Lower it a little bit. Is that for you? Nope. I've never used that before. It seems crazy to me. You know what then? If it's going to be awkward, I'm going to do it right in the middle. Obstructed by what, though? Obstructed by what? Keep it nice and straight like that. Yeah, they like that. Can we chisel it a little bit more this way? I've probably just messed it all up again now. It's still the same size. It's only the flamingos we're trying to sort this for. Everybody else doesn't really care. You know what? It's nearly there. Many guests think tickets are underpriced. Beautiful. I'll quickly sort that. And then we're going to call that it for today's episode. Because we're on 45 minutes again. God knows where the time has gone. Oh, we've actually got 20 species in the zoo. We just need to get them all to 90% welfare. That might be fun, considering them all in this area. We can but try. We can but try. It'll be a case of going through here again and again. You've still not had any nutrition. For God's sake, dude. You guys will need your keeper to come and have a look, because it's not very clean in there. What's wrong with the rhino? You're a little bit short on space. A little bit short on enrichment. We can do all this next time, and you need a little bit more hard shelter. And you need a lot more water. I'm going to sort this right now. What am I doing? Why is there all bumps in this? It's all meant to be flat. Water, remove water. Give me the chisel. Come on, gently. Gently does it. It's the same size. It's always the same size. Move these all over here a little bit more. I can't give you any more room. There's literally nowhere else I can move stuff. Terrain, we'll remove this water, which is a little bit further out. But that's your lot. I'm telling you. That is your absolute lot. Really. Let's see how the rhino likes it now. Still not enough. That is a buffalo. How have I lost a rock? It's there. You're as happy as you're going to be. We just need to sort other stuff like hard shelters. Anyway, we're going to sort that next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated, as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!